Mutegeezebwa nti akakiiko k'ebyokulonda kateekateeka okuzza obujja enkalala zaffe ez'ebyokulonda wamu n'okuwandiisa abakadde n'abo abateesobola. Enteekateeka eno egenda kubeera ku buli muluka okwetooloola eggwanga lyonna okumala ennaku 20. Okutandika ng'ennaku z'omwezi 2 omwezi guno ogwa January 2025 okutuusa ng'ennaku z'omwezi 10 omwezi gwa February 2025 buli lunaku okuva ku ssaawa 2 ez'okumakya okutuusa ku ssaawa 12 ez'akawungeezi nga kw'otadde olw'omukaaga ne Sande awamu n'ennaku enkulu zonna. Okuzza obujja enkalala kugendereddwamu okwongeramu ebikwata ku balonzi abatuukiridde ebitali mu lukalala lw'abalonzi olw'eggwanga. Ku mulundi guno bino wammanga bye bijja okuba nga bikolebwa. Okuwandiisa abalonzi abapya ate nga batuukiridde. Okukyusa ebiwandiiko ebikwata ku balonzi abandyagadde okukyusaamu ku bifo we balondera. Okutereeza ebikwata ku balonzi ebyawandiikibwa mu bukyamu n'ebyo
vulnerable categories of people. We oversee government's effort to reach out to people that are faced with a number of vulnerabilities that constrain them from being economically productive, from being able to manage their lives as they would. And we have come up with an operational framework for social care and support system in Uganda, which we have launched this afternoon here at Hotel Africana. And together with that, we've also launched the strategy for strengthening the social service workforce in Uganda. Because as you know, delivery of social protection, social care is done countrywide at all levels. And that is why we have, at the local government level, we have people that are called probation and social welfare officers. But these are many times reinforced by other parasocial workers. These are people who are not necessarily part of the main structure of delivering social care and support, but who are trained and they reinforce that program at local government level throughout the whole country. So what we have come up with is an operational framework that helps them know how to manage the needs of the vulnerable categories of people. And when we talk of vulnerable, you need to look at the entire life cycle. Vulnerability may afflict somebody. Somebody may face circumstances that make him or her vulnerable, either as a child or even as a young person. There are some young people who are vulnerable. There are adults who are vulnerable.
To support the development of these two documents, the strategy for social care and the operational framework for social services and social service workforce. These are extremely critical because unless you have a strategy, unless you have an operational framework, you cannot implement a particular strategy nationwide. And yes, UNICEF provided support over the last several years in terms of funding, in terms of technical assistance and partnership under the leadership of Ministry of Gender to develop these. Obviously now that we have a strategy and an operational framework, it needs to be implemented and funds will be required. What we would like to see is domestic resources mobilized for this very important